lanterns glowing soft and bright. Music drifted through the warm night air, and I saw you standing there. Your dress was swaying with the breeze, like a river through the trees. When you smiled and took my hand, I felt the world begin to dance. Still dancing beneath the Brazilian stars, holding you close in my arms. The moon was shining on our dreams, like a scene from a timeless story. Through the music and the night, everything just felt so right. Dancing beneath the Brazilian stars, you became my heart. The old guitar and fiddle played as couples danced and memories were made. The coffee fields beyond the hill watched us standing still. We laughed beneath the silver sky, never thinking time could fly. In that moment, hand in hand, forever felt so close at hand. Dancing beneath the Brazilian stars, holding you close in my arms. The moon was shining on our dreams, like a scene from a timeless story. Through the music and the night, everything just felt so right. Dancing beneath the Brazilian stars, you became my heart. Walls may pass and seasons change, old roads may lead us far away, but every time I see the stars, I remember where you are. The melody still calls my name, and my heart remains the same as it was that summer night, beneath the moonlight shining bright. Oh, dancing beneath the Brazilian stars, still alive within my heart. Though the years have come and gone, the memory keeps dancing on. When I look up to the sky, I see your smile in every light. Dancing beneath the Brazilian stars, forever in my heart. Dancing beneath the Brazilian stars, where our young hearts learn to dream. The sun rolls up across the plains, painting gold on the morning grain. I pull my hat down, step outside, where the open acres stretch for miles. The cattle stir by the old fence line. The windmill turns like it's keeping time. Another day on this patch of earth, a life of labor and honest work. Out here the world moves slow and true. Every day begins brand new. Cowboy life on open acres, wide horizons, dream chasers, riding where the prairie meets the sky, with a faithful horse by my side. Cowboy life on open acres, built by hands, not by favors. Every sunset tells me why I was born for this cowboy life. The tractor hums through rows of green, working the land like a well-oiled machine. Fields of corn dancing in the breeze, like waves rolling through a golden sea. By afternoon I'm moving the herd, with nothing but whistles and a few calm words. The dust rises high behind the trail, as the longhorns follow through the vale. Every fence I'm in, every seed I sow, becomes a part of the life I know. Cowboy life on open acres, wide horizons, dream chasers, riding where the prairie meets the sky, with a faithful horse by my side. Cowboy life on open acres, built by hands, not by favors. Every sunset tells me why I was born for this cowboy life. Some years are hard on us all, but this old ranch has taught me strength to keep moving forward no matter the length. The land remembers every track, every generation that gave it their back, and one day I'll leave my mark, like a brand burned deep into the heart. Cowboy life on open acres, living free with nature's makers, watching stars ignite the night, over fields bathed in silver light. Cowboy life on open acres, homegrown dreams and true believers. No city lights could ever buy the peace I found beneath these skies. As the moon climbs over the western ridge, and shadows settle by the old wood bridge, I tip my hat and close my eyes, thankful for this simple life. Cowboy life on open acres, Morning breaks across the hills, golden light on the daffodils. The ranchland wakes without a sound. The sunlight gently paints the ground. I pour a cup of coffee black, step out onto the weather track. The cattle stir beyond the gate. Another day begins to take shape. The wind whispers through the old oak trees, carrying promises on the breeze. Sunrise over the ranch land, a brand new day across the land where dreams are planted row by row and strong roots help them grow. Sunrise over the ranch land, guided by a steady hand through fields of green and sky so wide. This is where my heart resides. The horse and I ride out at dawn, following trails we've traveled on. Longhorn cattle graze nearby, beneath the endless western sky. The tractor hums beyond the hill, turning soil with patient skill. Every acre tells a tale of hard-earned hopes that never fail. Every sunrise brings another chance to live this simple rancher's dance. Sunrise over the ranch land, a brand new day across the land where dreams are planted row by row and strong roots help them grow. Sunrise over the ranch land, guided by a steady hand through fields of green and sky so wide. This is where my heart resides. I've seen dry summers, storms and rain, years of loss and years of gain, but through it all this land remains, flowing through my blood and veins. My father taught me how to stand, to trust the soil and love the land. And when my time is come and gone, this ranch will carry on. Sunrise over the ranch land, lighting up the life I plan. Every fence and every tree holds a piece of history. Sunrise over the ranch land, the place where generations stand under heaven's endless light. Everything feels right. The sun climbs high, the day unfolds, another chapter to be told. And I'll keep riding while I can across this cherished ranch land. Sunrise over the ranch land, forever part of the land. Down the dusty roads of Rio Grande, where the wild grass meets the sky, I rode my horse through endless fields, with a dream held deep inside. The morning sun would paint the hills in shades of gold and fire, but nothing shined as bright as you, the keeper of my heart's desire. Way the cowboy's heart from Rio Grande belongs to you and always will. Across the plains and rivers wide, your memory lingers still. Though the winds may call me far away, and the years may come and go, the cowboy's heart from Rio Grande will love you more than you'll ever know. The cattle roam, the old dogs bark, as twilight fills the land. I hear your name in every breeze that sweeps across the sand. The stars appear above the ranch like diamonds in the night, and everyone reminds me of the sparkle in your eyes. Hey, the cowboy's heart from Rio Grande belongs to you and always will. Across the plains and rivers
before the dawn, another day is coming on. I'll lace my boots and tip my hat. There's work to do, no doubt about that. The tractor rolls across the land, turning soil with steady hands. A million dreams in every row, planting seeds and watching hope grow. Out here every mile I ride feels like freedom by my side. Flowing fields, chasing cattle, living a life through every battle. Under the sun and open skies, where hard work never tells a lie. Flowing fields, chasing cattle, building dreams without a castle. Just a ranch, a horse, and a prayer, finding peace in the country air. The longhorns roam beyond the creek, strong and proud, rugged and free. I saddle up and head their way, guiding them through another day. Dust clouds rise behind the herd, the only sound is a cowboy's word. The prairie stretches far and wide like a river, the wild things ride. The wind keeps singing through the pines, like an old song standing the test of time. Flowing fields, chasing cattle, living life through every battle. Under the sun and open skies, where hard work never tells a lie. Flowing fields, chasing cattle, building dreams without a castle. Just a ranch, a horse, and a prayer, finding peace in the country air. Some days the rain won't fall at all, some days the storms come hard and tall. But this old land has taught me well to keep moving when times are tough as hell. My father's hands worked the same ground, and his fathers before him all around. Their legacy rides in every trail, in every harvest, every bale. Plowing fields, chasing cattle, through every victory, every battle. Watching golden harvest rise beneath these endless western skies. Plowing fields, chasing cattle, a simple life, but it matters. Every sunrise proves it's true. There's nothing else I'd rather do. The sun sinks low beyond the plain, the cattle settle once again, and as the stars begin to shine, I think this life that's truly mine. Glowing fields, chasing cattle, that's the rhythm of my life. Claire's Race. The morning sun climbs over the hills, painting gold across the land. I saddle up and ride once more with dust beneath my hands. The old Sir Town stretches far and wide, like an ocean made of clay. But every mile I travel on, in stone. No matter where this road may turn, my heart is not alone. For my love along the dusty Surtown road guides me through the heat and rain, like a beacon shining in the dark, calling me home again. Across the valleys and the plains where the wild winds softly blow, my love along the dusty Surtown road is the only path I know. The cattle graze beside the trail as the day begins to fade. I watch the sunset paint the sky in colors heaven made. The old guitar upon my back still carries our favorite tune, and every note reminds me of the night beneath the moon. The stars awaken one by one above the quiet land, and I can almost feel your touch like you're holding my hand. Like a beacon shining in the dark, calling me home again. Across the valleys and the plains where the wild winds softly blow, my love along the dusty Surtown road is the only path I know. Years may leave their marks upon me like footprints in the sand, but no amount of passing time can change what we have planned. For every road has an ending, and every traveler dreams of finding love still waiting there beyond the distant streams. Beneath the evening glow, my love along the dusty Surtown road will be the sweetest home I know. My love along the dusty Surtown road, forever leading me back to you.
Morning sunlight paints the hillside golden on the coffee roads. Another day beneath a wide blue sky where the southern river flows. I carry dreams inside my pocket and memories in my mind while working I leave my past behind. Every evening by the lantern, when the day is finally through, I sit alone and write a letter, sending all my love to you. Icky letters from the coffee fields, written by these weathered hands. Every word carries my heart across the miles and distant lands. Though we're far apart tonight, you're the reason I still believe. Letters from the coffee fields, bring your love back to me. The harvest season keeps me busy, from sunrise until dark. But thoughts of you are always with me, like a fire within my heart. The old train whistles through the valley, echoing across the land. And every sound reminds me softly of the touch of your gentle hand. When the stars appear above me and the moon begins to shine, I write another page of longing, hoping someday you'll be mine. Achy letters from the coffee fields, written by these weathered hands. Every word carries my heart across the miles and distant lands. Though we're far apart tonight, you're the reason I still believe. Letters from the coffee fields, bring your love back to me. The paper may grow old and faded, and the ink may slowly dry, but the love inside these letters will never say goodbye. One day I'll return to hold you beneath our old oak tree, and all the words I've ever written will become our memory. Dirty letters from the coffee fields, carried by the wind and tide. Every promise that I wrote still lives within these lines. And when my years from the coffee fields, still traveling home tonight. Morning sun climbs over the hill, golden light shining on the field so still. Coffee in my hand and my boots on tight. Another hard day's waiting with the morning light. The longhorn herd is moving slow across the pasture where the wild grass grows. I've worked this land since I was a kid, and every fence post holds a life I've lived. Every sunrise paints a brand new page. Out here time moves at its own pace. Longhorn dreams and harvest skies, living free where the eagle flies, working these fields with calloused hands, building a life upon this land. Longhorn dreams and harvest skies, watching seasons slowly pass us by with every mile and every ride. I find my home beneath these skies. The tractor rolls through rows of green, growing tomorrow from a simple dream. The scent of hay drifts through the breeze like an old country song among the trees. The cattle graze beneath the sun, their shadows stretching when the day is done. There's a peace you can't buy in town, it's only found where the open roads run. Every sunset tells another story of simple lives and quiet glory. Longhorn dreams and harvest skies, living free where the eagle flies, working these fields with calloused hands, building a life upon this land. Longhorn dreams and harvest skies, watching seasons slowly pass us by with every mile and every ride. I find my home beneath these skies. Storm clouds come and seasons change, but this old ranch still remains. Through drought and rain, through loss and gain, the cowboy spirit rise again. My father taught me how to stand, to trust the soil and love the land. And one day I'll pass it on like the generations before have done. Longhorn dreams and harvest skies, the stars shine bright when the moonlight rises. From the first spring bloom to winter's white, this ranch is my heart, my soul, my life. Longhorn dreams and harvest skies, where hard work and hope collide, and every trail leads me back home. No matter how far I roam,
Evening falls, the cattle rest, the prairie settles in the west, and I thank the Lord for another day living this cowboy farmer way. Longhorn dreams and harvest skies, forever under these western skies.
The old dirt road is sleeping now beneath the silver sky. Coffee fields are whispering soft as the evening passes by.
The lantern on the porch still glows like it did so long ago, where you and I would sit and dream while the southern breezes blow.
Shine moonlight over the old fazenda, shining on your golden hair. Every star above remembers the love we used to share. Though the years have drifted onward like a river to the sea, moonlight over the old fazenda still brings you back to me. The horses rest beside the barn, the night's as calm as prayer. I hear your laughter in the wind as if you're standing there.
The old guitar upon the wall still knows our favorite song, and every note it softly sings says your memory lives on.
Shine your moonlight over the old fazenda, shining on your golden hair. Every star above remembers the love we used to share. Though the years have drifted onward like a river to the sea, moonlight over the old fazenda still brings you back to me. Time may fade the painted fences and the trails we used to ride,
But no season can erase you
from the chambers of my mind. Chaya moonlight over the old fazenda, silver dancing through the trees. Every shadow tells a story carried by the midnight breeze.
And when my journey finally ends, where the heavens meet the sea,
Moonlight over the old fazenda will shine forever on our dream. Moonlight over the old fazenda, where your love still waits for me.
Rooster calls before the dawn, another day is coming on. I pull my boots and grab my hat, there's work to do and I love that. The morning dew shines on the hay, golden fields greet the break of day. The longhorn herd moves slow and strong like they've known this land all along. The wind keeps singing through the pines like an old country song through time. Hay bales, longhorns and country roads, that's a life I've always known. Miles of pasture, fields of gold, stories written, never told. Hay bales, longhorns, and country roads, where every sunset warms my soul. No matter where this old life goes, my heart belongs to country roads. The tractor rolls across the land, working rows with steady hands. Every seed that's planted deep carries dreams we're meant to keep. By afternoon I'm riding wide with the cattle moving by my side. Dusty trails and open skies, freedom shining in my eyes. There's no city life that shines as bright as a prairie star on a summer night. Hay bales, longhorns and country roads, that's a life I've always known. Miles of pasture, fields of gold, stories written, never told. Hay bales, longhorns and country roads, where every sunset warms my soul. No matter where this old life goes, my heart belongs to country roads. Granddad built this ranch by hand, working hard upon this land. Now I carry on his dream, following the flowing stream. Through drought and rain, through joy and pain, the ranch life keeps me strong again. Every fence and every tree holds a piece of family. Hay bales, longhorns and country roads, where simple living fills my soul. Under harvest moons that glow, across the fields where wild winds blow. Hay bales, longhorns and country roads, the greatest treasure I could hold. A horse, a ranch, a sky so wide, and a life lived with pride. The evening falls, the cattle rest, the sun sinks low into the west. I tip my hat and thank the Lord for every blessing I've worked toward. With hay bales stacked and longhorns near, the things I love are right here on winding trails where memories grow. Hey,